I'm Michael Clayton.
You're late. This is a $3 billion class action lawsuit. The architect of our defense has been arrested for running naked through a parking lot.
Karen is one of those very unexotic people who is on the verge of committing heinous crimes every minute of every day and just slips over one day. She's a corporate criminal of a very ordinary kind. I think there are a lot of people in all sorts of high business situations who will sympathize with the kind of panic attack she has.
He's building a case against you, North.
Nobody's gonna let him do that.
Let him? Who the hell's gonna stop him?
I spent 12% of my life defending the reputation of a deadly weed killer.
Arthur.
No, wait! They killed the Michael.
You, North, needs to know he's under control. They've been shook up. They need to be reassured.
What are you telling me?
That I'm counting on you?
There's an enormous $3 billion lawsuit against an agrochemical firm called U-North that a town is suing for poisoning them. And things are going fairly well. There's probably going to be a settlement out of court when one of the in-house counsels, who's played by Tom Wilkinson, who stays off his medication and starts to do the terrible thing, which is to tell the truth.
This is totally unacceptable. This is a $3 billion class action lawsuit. In the morning, I have to call my board. I have to tell them that the architect of our entire defense has been arrested for running naked in a snowstorm, chasing the plaintiffs through a parking lot.
I understand.
What sickness is he talking about?
I don't know. It could be anything.
Well, give me one.
Frostbite.
Do you think this is funny?
No one's programmed to find picking up a phone and ordering somebody killed easy.
You have to contain this.
Contain?
Right. Well, that's my question. What's the option that we're looking at along those lines?
You're talking about the paper, the data?
Well, I'm wondering if there is some other option. I mean, something I'm not thinking of.
We deal in absolutes.
Okay, I understand that, I do.
I mean, the material, the papers, I'm not a lawyer, we try, we do what we can.
Well, the other way?
Is the other way. But maybe you want to bring Don in on this.
No, this has nothing to do with Don. He's busy. This has nothing to do with Don. Do you think it's doable?
Yeah, we have some good ideas. You say move, we move. The ideas don't look so good, we back off, reassess.
Okay.
Is that okay? You understand, or okay, proceed?
I've been speaking to female lawyers in very high positions who find it very easy to understand the kind of pressure, particularly on a woman who has got to this position. She's been given this task to be tougher than any man might be, because if she balks even for a second, she's going to be accused of being some girl.
Do you know Michael Clayton? We have a situation.
Stay in the car, lock the door.
What would they do if he went public?
Arthur, open the door.
What would they do? They're doing it.
Freeze!
Who called it in? Does that make sense to you, this happening
This
like
never
that?
happened.
Get out. Get out of the car now.
I'm not the guy that you kill. I'm the guy that you buy. Are you so blind you don't even see what I am? Do I look like I'm negotiating?